a lot of people watched it, but nobody's watching day to day, all day, unless you're me and just love this stuff.
Procedures are okay, but we want to know, where do you stand? And so I think the more that politicians stop trying to be politicians and be people, then that will engage voters.
We reject alternative facts, so come on in here and let me educate you on the facts. Hello, everyone. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Q with Q. Hold on, let me get my camera right. The daily political briefing. What's going on? I see people making burgers in the comments. We're eating burgers. I'd like a burger. I'd like a burger. I would like a burger. I sure would. Guys, welcome. Tonight is going to be very, very different. I want to do a talk back. We're going to do a talk back. And I just got an idea literally sitting here. Let me do this. We're going to have a talk back. And I think this is going to be like a new segment that we'll do. LOL, only 3.7 hours away. I got you. Bet, Karen, bet. Overnight me that thing, even though Louis DeJoy is messing with the post office right now. So, you know, that shenanigans. But yeah, let me get one of them burgers. Let me get a boiga real quick. But I want to switch some stuff up. I want to do something a little different. And I just had an idea literally just come to me. So for this is what we're going to call a talk back. We're going to call it a talk back. So for everybody that's on my Patreon, if you are a Patreon member, I'm about to post something in Patreon right now. The link I'm going to post will allow you to join the stream. And if you have something to say, then you come on here and you let us know what's going on. You give us analysis about what's going on in the news. Okay. Now, this is only for my Patreon people. I'm about to drop the link right now. And only come. Now, y'all know how I do. Baby, do not get up on this stage cussing, because you will be blocked. You will be taken out the stream block. Don't come up here disrespecting folks. You just come up here, say what you got to say. We'll have some dialogue. Okay, about what's going on. Now, if you don't want to do it, you ain't got to. But for the Patreon people, I'm putting it in. I'm titling it Join the Stream Talk Back Session. So if you want to come on and talk real quick, come talk to us. Come talk. I don't even think you have to put your camera on. If you have something to say, you can do it. You can do that about all the shenanigans that's going on. I just dropped it in Patreon. So let me know. And if you want to join the Patreon, the people say, well, wait a minute. I got stuff to say. I want to come talk too. Let me give you the link so you can join the Patreon. You can join the Patreon, and then you can do that. You can do that. There's the link for the Patreon. Come on, join. So if anybody got anything to say, hold on. Enter broadcast. Okay, boom. Yeah, it's working. It's working. We wait to see if anybody chooses to join. I think that'll be fun. If you come on, again, you don't have to have your camera on. Okay, I see somebody that already popped up. I see Nova. I see you there. I'll bring you up in a minute. If you don't want your camera on, you don't have to put your camera on. You could just do audio, but camera would be fun if you can. So yeah, let's do that. I think we'll start doing that as well. Jessica, I see you just joined in the background. Again, Patreon members, if you're here, this is going to be different. This is a talk back session where I am inviting you to come join the stream. I just dropped the link on the Patreon for you to join the stream, for those that are just getting on, for you to join the stream. But you got to go to the Patreon, click the link, and come on in. And if you like to join the Patreon, excuse me, then there's the link. Okay, I'm going to bring up Nova first, because Nova got in here first. Nova, tell it when I bring you up, tell us what you want to talk about real quick. Oh, that's right. Let me drop the banner. Thank you so much. Keeping me on track. Tell us what you want to talk about real quick. And then we'll discuss for a little bit, because I see other people popping up. I see Jessica in behind, not behind the scenes, in the waiting room. I see AW in the waiting room. I see Shamika. Now, y'all, be concise with what you say. I'm gonna bring you up. You got about 1 minute to talk about your story. Okay? By 1 minute. All right, Nova, we got you. You live, baby. You live, Nova. Let me bring you into the stream. Okay, Nova.
What about Ted Cruz and his potential legal troubles that we heard a little bit about today?
Now, what legal troubles? I had not heard that. What they say, Nova? What they said?
About his funneling, the whole Trumpster thing. Like, he's following his president. He funneled some funds into his own account from his campaign.
Okay, so hold on. I have to Google that.
Alleged.
Allegedly. Baby, yeah, make sure you get that allegedly. Let me ask something real quick to the audience. Can you all hear Nova? I want to make sure y'all hear Nova. Can you hear Nova? Yeah, allegedly. Nova, I didn't know that. Why you didn't send me no article? Because I had not seen that.
I worked late and I just saw it on I want to say The Hill, but I don't remember. It was.
Hold on, let me see. Ted Cruz money. I'm gonna have to Google that. I hadn't seen that. I had not seen that. So since I hadn't seen that, I can't speak to that.
Fair enough. Well, it said that he might be in trouble. That it was quite a bit of money that was thought to have been that he transferred over.
Okay. Well, look, we'll put a pin in it. And we'll try to come on back. I see there's a whole. I was going to say, who is in this private chat? Okay, there's all of y'all that's in the backstage that I'm gonna bring up on stage. Okay, well, Nova, thank you so much for the comment. I hadn't seen it, so I can't speak to it. And we like to speak about what we hear.
I agree.
Yeah, we like to speak about. So, thank you, sis. Feel free to stay in the background if you like. But if you don't have any other comments or anything, feel free to join the normal stream. Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right, thank you so very much. Yes. Excuse me. Well, Rams, let me see in the comments. Rams Bala asking for my email. They're scrolling down at the bottom. There's going to be an email. You see where it says Zelle. That's my Zelle email and an email that you can email me at if you need something. Okay, so up next in the queue, see what I did there? I'm gonna bring in Shamika, Miss Shamika. You're added to the stream. You're live with Quentin on the daily political briefing. What's going on?
For me, today is watching Johnson and Hawley discredit the officers' recount of the insurrection. And I'm wondering how they can get away with that.
Yeah.
Why don't they just move it to the DOJ and let it be there?
Yeah. I don't think. Thank you for that. And shout out to you. You're a constant supporter. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw that. The reason they can get away with it is because there's no law, right, saying that a senator can't. I need a nice word. That that a senator cannot live in an alternative reality, right? So right now they are allowed to do that. It's crazy. You would think that Mitch McConnell would remove them from their committee assignments as to not make a muck of what the people are trying to do right now. But yeah, I feel you. But time will tell if they get caught up in the public corruption case along with the insurrection. So we'll just have to wait and see. But thank you so much, Miss Shamika, for your comment. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the free to stay here. I like this. We're gonna have to. This idea just came to me, but we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this a little more often. I'm gonna have to structure it in a different type of way because I have some ideas and some thoughts. Keda. I have added you to the. Okay, girl. What is it?
It's Keita.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so sick of it. Not you, me. I'm sick of me. Keita. Okay, Keita.
Yeah. Yes, that's the only reason why I came to the back room, just so we can go on and get that straight and move on.
Because I constantly say it wrong, and I truly apologize. I am so glad you came over here so I can Keita.
Yeah, it's kidding. I haven't been offended. I've been laughing at you hard every time. So I apologize for laughing at you, but it's funny.
No,
let me go on and Put him out of his misery. Go and tell him what my name.
Listen, because every time I see your name, I'm like, okay, say it right. Like I'm talking, but in my mind, I'm like, okay, say it right, and I'm still saying it wrong. This just don't make sense. This just don't make sense.
That's okay. That's why I got the the line over the E. You know, in English class, you know, they say
got it.
Yeah, but you know,
so
it's fine. I've been living with it 48 years. I'm probably gonna live with it 48 more. You know, I'm fine with it. But we love you, Q. We love you. We appreciate all that you
I love you back. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna go to the other one now. Okay.
Okay, going back to the main one. Going back to the main one.
All right, babe. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Child, because y'all know I now things I will butcher a name, and I don't mean no harm, but I got to get that right because I don't like, y'all know I don't like when especially Republicans get up on that stage and intentionally butcher Kamala Harris' name and stuff like that. So I feel like if it's good for the goose, it shall be good for the gander. So I got to get it right and tight too. So I apologize, but I'm glad she enjoyed and kikied with it. I am loving this. We're gonna have to, oh my goodness, I got creative juices flowing. We're gonna have to do this more often. I'm going, oh yes. Okay, up next in the queue. Oh, see there? It just works. Up next in the queue, we got Shannon Collins. Now I know I said that name correct. I knew I said that name correct. Oh, and her camera's on. Baby Shannon say, oh, y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me. Now, Shannon, we can't hear you. Cut your mic on so we can hear what you have to say.
There it is.
Boom, there it is. Then there it is.
And this was all by mistake. I was like, my camera stay on because of work. So 2 things.
Okay.
I just want to see if I can do this. And
okay, and you can. And everybody, this is Shannon Collins. Because the people only see your name. This is so dope because everybody gets to see everybody now. Shannon Collins. We like this kind of person up here.
So, well, my comments are, we can go to opensource.org, I think, and you can see all the money is going to all the senators. I got it up now. Ted Cruz getting a lot of money from oil and gas. Look at Mitch McConnell. Also, if we take a chance and go look at that, then you can see why they voting, how they voting, and why they acting like that. And so go to opensource.org, put in your senator's name or your congressperson's name. You see all those donations, and they break it down to where they coming from.
This one right here, opensource.org.
Yeah. So you go to that, and you know, you can go and check. I'm looking at, you know, again, the reason why he don't care, Ted Cruz ain't gonna do that, because again, he getting lots of money from oil and gas. And my take of the day is how Kevin McCarthy and Liz Cheney going back and forth at each other like toddlers. Like, you gonna apologize for impeaching Trump, and Liz Cheney like, make me.
Wasn't that something? Okay, listen, that was definitely something. Okay, so 2 things. Thank you for being a supporter. Thank you for always coming through. Appreciate you. And yes, that is a good resource. Everybody check out opensource.org. Put in your senator. Can you do congressmen and women as well?
If they're in a public office, and normally you can do the congressman and the senator. Let me see if I can do a congressman. But if you can, you know, look it up. Is it .org or is it .com? Hold on, Q.
Okay. Let me say this as well, because I'm getting, y'all know this is the first time we're doing it. I'm getting a notification saying that someone is trying to enter the studio, but it's full because I have 12 people already in the queue that wants to talk. So after everybody, after you say your comment, you come up on the stage, go back to the main chat for me. That way we can free up some room. So I just got a message on Patreon. Somebody said I'm trying to get in, but it's only allowing 10 people at a time. Okay.
It's .com.
Okay, it's .com, not .org.
Yeah, it says, hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting an error message. I'm getting a
Okay, well, do this for me.
Actually, I can't even see you no more. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step out, then I'll put it in the chat for you. Yeah. But it's open source though.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Shannon Collins. We're gonna move on to the next person. All right.
Bye.
All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good, y'all. This is gonna be good. Let's see. Chantel, come on in here. Thank you, Erica McDaniel, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Chantel, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Hey, Q. Good to see everyone. I really do like this. So you got to get the creative juices flowing and get something going with this.
Yeah,
I really like this.
I'm gonna do all that. Like, I'm like, wait, this is the thing. We're gonna be doing this.
Yes. So my thing is, I'm watching CNN right now, and they're talking about the race and well, it just went off, but we're talking about the race, location, and wealthy status of the vaccine. And I live in Virginia, and Governor Bobby Northam has lifted our restrictions in Virginia, which, as a patient with health issues, is concerning me that these governors and senators and Republicans and Democrats, I don't care what scale you're on, are not looking at the fact that, yes, kids need to go back to school, people need to go back to work. But what about the constant spread, the springtime, people wanting to travel? They're hiring people at the airports now. And I don't know what they're going to do, but my question is, how are we supposed to rebuild America if we're willing to just put everybody on the front lines to become ill? Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I saw something today. Actually, last night. I saw something last night. He wasn't a doctor. He was in public health field. Was like, we just basically need to get back to it. The segment that I saw, they were talking about a Fox News anchor who said, "Go do it." And I think that MSNBC brought this professional on to kind of counteract that. But he was in agreement, and I was just like, "Oh, okay." So, I do think that there has to be a balance. But I guess the willful, not neglect, but the willful not caring, if you will, is a problem. And so I would say, you said, how do we, prevent them from doing that? Was that the question?
Yeah, like, I mean, I know voting and getting out there and getting these, replacing them and everything like that. But right now at this time, it's a struggle. They've opened schools here in Virginia, and these teachers are not vaccinated.
Yeah.
These kids are going back to school as of 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's definitely
why. Teachers are not vaccinated, and Virginia's a right to work state and things like that, and legal issues and people quitting. So it's kind of hard to look at your political party with respect when you're seeing all these people getting hurt and sick and everything like that. So I don't understand how we can make this better and protect our family and children at the same time.
Yeah. I think more conversations. I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying. And at the same time, I think the answer because you said it is, with voting, but that's so, far removed. So but thank you for joining in and thank you for your comment. Okay, I see you, Shannon, and jumped over there to Facebook. Thank you so much. Down there on the Facebook. Appreciate it. We're gonna go to Neva Steven next. And maybe I'm saying her name wrong. Babe, come on up. Is it Neva? Neva?
It's Neva.
Did you catch it? Neva. Okay, I got it right. Neva.
Hi.
What's going on, Neva?
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
I've got a really bad connection, so I don't know if you're able to hear me properly. But welcome to Down Under.
Right. Now, Neva is our friend down there in Australia. Now, me and Neva be talking on the side in the DMs. I talk to all y'all every once in a game. Yes. She's down under in Australia. Correct. Uh-oh. I think the connection going on, Neva.
Yeah, correct. In Perth.
Oh, are you there?
No.
Neva, Neva is going in and out. Let's do this, Neva. How about you log out and log back in and I'll come back. Okay, I'm gonna come back to Neva. Neva, if you can hear me, let's try to log out and then log back in, and we'll see if that's a better connection for you. Okay. All right. We're gonna have to get in. Now, Neva is down there in Australia, so we got to get Neva back on the stream. All right. Coming to the stream, we got Fanika. Okay, let us know what's going on. Fanika, is you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Hi.
Hey, Fanika, what's going down, baby?
Hey, baby, how you doing there, baby?
I'm doing good. How you?
I'm talking to my husband wants to know who I was talking to. I'm talking to Q. My political. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay. Say he's going to bed. He said hello. Q's the little one behind me. Basically what I was saying is that I really wanted to really get up here to remind people, don't get complacent. Please continue to vote in your local as well as your state elections. It is important. It's imperative. It's around that time. It's crunch time. Like you said, it's very important because it's anything can flip at any given time. It's just as important for you to vote in your local elections as well as your state and federal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'm a strong believer in that. And that's pretty much all I want to say.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on down here. And everybody, what the baby said?
She said good night.
Okay, all right, night, baby. All right, night, baby. All right, night, sis. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna move on to the next person, okay?
All right, take care, Q. Right. I see you going on the YouTube.
Down on the YouTube, correct. Down
on YouTube.
Good. Guys, if you all want to enjoy, not tonight, because you know the show's gonna be over in a minute, but I'm gonna plot and plan some stuff to where I don't know, I have to help. But if you would like to participate in that manner, then you just come on down and join the Patreon. There's the link for the Patreon. Come talk to us on camera or with just the audio. Either way is fine. Okay. I see Neva's back. Let's try Neva one more time because she was before the other people. So Neva, I'm coming to you. Let's see if we can get you this time. Are you with us? Can you hear us, Neva? I don't think, baby. That stream just don't great.
Working?
Not it.
Yes.
Working.
Sure can.
Okay, tell us what you want to tell us. What's on your mind?
Oh, I actually just wanted to know if there is other people around the world that follow you like I have been the last few months.
Well, I don't know. Neva, one more time, tell the people where you're from.
I'm from Perth in Western Australia.
In Western Australia. I don't know. I don't know. We need to know. Yeah. Neva's question is, Neva doesn't have a political question. She said, is there any other international followers of the show? Baby, if y'all international followers, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments because we want to know. We want to know. I don't know, but Neva, I really appreciate you. I have enjoyed the DMs that you have sent me. We talked on the sideline, so I really enjoy you, sis. And thank you so much for jumping on. Yeah. Okay,
no, God bless you.
You as well, sister. You as well. All right. Okay, I see somebody from Montreal, Canada. They in the chat. Yes, Canada's in the house. Okay. Come on, international. Now, should I tell y'all? I'm going to tell y'all. Now, when I go on tour, we'll have to see. That's the next thing I'm planning, y'all. I'm planning a tour, but it got to be right because y'all know COVID is still popping. But in my head, I'm planning some stuff when it can be safe. So I might have to go international. I already have my 5 cities I want to go to. But, anyway, so that's that. Don't ask me no more questions about it. Don't ask me no more questions. Okay, we're going to go to Spring. We're going to go to Spring. Tell us what's on your mind, Spring.
I was wondering what you were thinking now that our president is married to a doctor in education about him still wanting our kids to do our standardized testing. I have a 15-year-old high schooler, and he has struggled so bad this year. So I was wondering, and I live in Iowa, so our kids just went back to school full time last week, and it's just a lot a lot more to put on them. Like now they have to worry about standardized testing, and why?
Yeah. I'm totally not a fan of standardized testing. That wasn't my steez in school, but a part of that, to be completely honest and transparent, I didn't really care to try as well. I've not heard him say anything about standardized testing, so I don't know that. So I can't really speak to his standpoint on it, but I do think that we should get rid of standardized testing because we're not standardized. Like every person is different, right? And so you've seen instances where people make like straight A's in school and completely fail a standardized test for whatever reason. So I just don't know that is a I just don't know that is a good qualifier for a person, to be all the way honest. So I'm in Texas. At the time, we had something called TAX, the tax test. I don't know what it is now, the STAR test or something. I don't know what the churn do, but it was basically a standardized test that, allowed you to graduate from high school. Well, I failed one of my subjects all 4 chances that I got. So technically, I did not graduate from high school. What we end up having to do for me to get my high school, you don't get a diploma. What you get? A high school, what is it called?
A GED?
No. It wasn't a GED. Oh no, it is a diploma. It's a college degree. What we end up doing was, since I had enough credits, we like literally went to a private school, paid the fee to enroll me. And private schools go by a different standard. They don't have to do standardized tests. So since I had the grades and the classes already, I got my high school diploma from a private school, not the school I was in, because I did not pass that. Now, one would say if you can't pass the test, then you're probably not going to be successful in all this other stuff. Now, here I am, 2 degrees removed, a master's degree, and a whole show with apparently an international following. Right. So we might we should probably get rid of it, because it's not a good measure of a person's capability. So.
And I also wanted to tell you, thank you so much for your hard work and your interns on the Unsung Black Heroes. I learned so much. So I wanted to thank you for all your hard work. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. I think Amy is in the comments. I saw Amy. Amy's one of the, I don't even know the title for Amy, because Amy has been doing so much. But Amy's one of the interns. I think she's here. But thank you. I will take that to the remainder of the interns as well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that.
I will jump off here so the next person can get on. You have a good night.
All right. You too. Ooh, child. We got 2. What time is it? Okay, we got enough time for 2 more people. I see AW and I see Tammy Thurston. We gonna end with Tammy Thurston, because everybody probably want to know, who is Tammy Thurston? Now, AW, that's our girl too. She be in the comments all the time. She's definitely a supporter on the Patreon. She come through, she drop bars, all of that stuff. So AW, you're in the stream, sis. Talk to us.
Oh my God. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, darn. Okay. So I have a question about this $600 stimulus, because a lot of people haven't gotten it yet. And I hear that there's a cutoff. Like it's whoever hasn't gotten it yet isn't going to get it. Is that true?
That's partially. So they won't, there is a cutoff for the direct payment. So there will be no more $600 payments going out. But when you file your taxes, if you didn't get it, they're going to issue a credit. So you'll get it. Yeah. So if you didn't get it, you'll get it that way. And I mean, if you have enough money for a refund, you can add 600. If you owe, subtract 600. So that's where you're going to get it at.
Okay. All right. Because my son hasn't gotten it yet. So I was just like, what is going on? Second, well, you already handled that second question about the tour. So you said you ain't going to talk about it anymore. So I'm going to end that one.
I'm just going to say this. If you are in, I'll say this. I ain't going to talk about it no more after this. But if you are in, hold on.
Well, I'm in Dallas, so I mean.
Oh, you're in Dallas?
I'm in Dallas, so I see your face. I see your face.
I don't know if Dallas made my list. If you are in Houston,
okay,
New York, Houston, Texas, New York City, Atlanta, Los Angeles, or Chicago.
Okay.
Those that then we'll be talking about it a little later. But those are my cities. All what I'll say is this is a very, very independent project. This is not a backing of anybody. This is a me praying, God, Jesus, can I do this? I want to do this. Who do I think I am to do this? But I want to do this. So
you a child of God. That's her.
That part.
That's who you are.
That part.
That's who you are.
I'm still formulating it again. I'm still thinking about coronavirus and safety concerns and scouting out places where can we do certain things for what I want to do. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that was one more thing.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do open like Cash App or something like that for the interns? Like, are you gonna?
Yes. So that was going. Did you see the post? Because I know you're on a Patreon. Did you see the post about the family meeting this weekend for the Patreon?
Oh, darn.
You didn't see that? Yeah, I did a whole post earlier today. Now you didn't see some of the interns be in the stream. They didn't heard this. I ain't want them to know they was gonna get a little coin, but it's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. No. Yeah,
Amy, get off, honey. Log off, honey.
So yeah, no. If you join the Patreon Zoom this weekend, we'll do a collection plate for the interns, and then what I might do is I'll try to clear out my Cash App as well. So we might do a stream and pull. And if anybody wants to donate to the interns, which you still can, actually, you still can right now. You just need to put that it's for the interns.
Right, so, like we did the last time.
Like you did the last time. Yeah. So if you see, for everybody watching, AW was a part of the group that donated to the interns last time. If you see my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, you can still send the money there. You just need to specify that it is for them and not for me. That when I say not for me, it's not a thing. I love this moment. I was surprised. But if you would like to contribute, there are 4 interns. They do work for free and they do great work. You can do that. Just specify it's for them.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let Tammy end the call. Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, baby, Tammy up next. Tamara is up next. Now I see. Now Ashley D is back. Now Ashley, you jumped in right when I said Tammy was gonna be the last one. So I'm gonna let you. Since you here, I'm gonna let you hop in real quick, and then we finna get to Tammy Thurston because we're gonna close it out. Okay. So Ashley, you're in the stream.
I don't even know. Oh, look, I missed everything else earlier. Sorry, guys. I tried to get in, and then it was telling me only 10 people were allowed, so it was full. But
gotcha.
I don't know what all y'all talked about, but I'm sending y'all love from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay,
we dealt with some of the foolishness with last week too. And the crawfish. It is. I heard you talking about the other night. It is not time for them. I got some before the freeze.
Yeah,
they were itty bitty and just ticked me off.
Yeah.
And so we gotta wait till they get some more size and the price go down.
Well, didn't they die? Because me and my friend, we got some a couple weeks ago, and when we got to my place and we opened it, I was annoyed. I'm like, I can't do nothing with this.
Yeah, you were like, it was a shameful God that they took them.
It was crazy.
So
it was crazy. So,
but we got plenty of places around here. I'll have to keep y'all posted on when the time is right.
Got it. Okay, let us know then. Let us know. Okay, thank you for your support, sis.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, guys. So all the people that I have brought up on here on the stage, baby, those are Patreon people. If you want to join the Patreon, there is the link right there. You can come on and join us. We will be having a family Zoom call this weekend. Have us a good time. So you can do that. Now, last but certainly not least, who's gonna end out the show for us? Who's gonna end out the show? The Tamara, Yelane, Darshay Thurston. Now, I don't know if that's her middle name. I just gave her some names. I literally just gave her some names. But y'all know Tammy Thurston is the unofficial co-host of the show. Tammy Thurston, come on up here on the stage.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Tammy Thurston.
What you doing?
Just talking. I'm pretty sure the people like, is that Tammy? That is Tammy Thurston. Yes, that is Tammy Thurston. That's who I be always talking about. This is Tammy Thurston. Love Tammy Thurston. Love Tammy Thurston.
I just came on to say hi. I'm on my TV, so I'm on my phone, and I can see on the TV. And my
You're on
dog
your
is
phone
looking at
talking to
me
us,
on the TV.
but you're streaming. Now, have you ever seen yourself on the TV?
No,
This
no, I
is
have
the
not.
Okay, we are all experiencing the same thing with Tammy. This is her first time. It's a surreal experience. I know. Every time I see myself, I be like, whoa, what is this?
It is. It's great. I've got to connect with Neva there in Perth. We came to find out that we had a lot of similar interest
Yeah.
in the dog world
Yeah.
because I'm an animal advocate, and so is she. And so I've gotten to talk with her, and obviously the Patreons. We
Yes.
converse down there on the Patreon, so come and
Down there
join
on the
us.
Patreon.
But
Let me drop the link. That's the perfect time. Join the Patreon, people.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Have a family meeting this weekend, and now I just
Yes.
have to figure out how many in-person meet and greets I can come to. So I definitely will hit Chicago, Houston, probably LA because I have family in California. And hopefully ATL because it's only like 8-hour drive from where I'm at in Kansas City. So, it's doable.
Listen, if you want to come through. I'm still plotting and planning and figuring stuff out. And yeah, but that is something I've been wanting to do this since I said I wasn't gonna talk about this no more. I've been wanting to do this since y'all get me every time. I've been wanting to do this since October of 19, but it was absolutely not safe to do. COVID was at its height. We didn't even have vaccine. People was halfway wearing masks, so it would, for me, it wouldn't have been a responsible thing to even try to do. So yeah, we'll see. Ray is in the comments. Ray said, please come to ATL, Tammy. I have to meet and greet Tammy in person. Baby Tammy Thurston said she coming to all of them. So you could meet Tammy Thurston. I'm not even there. Tammy Thurston. Act like I'm not even there. Tammy Thurston.
Well, I definitely come to Dallas. I have a cousin who lives in Fort Worth, and so and an aunt that lives in Fort Worth. So we actually grew up there in Dallas for a good many of years. My dad used to work for the Cowboys back in the day. And so, yeah. So, I've got a lot of ties to the Texas area. That's probably why you like my last name.
Yeah. Oh, probably. Baby, because that Thurston just come on up out. It just come on up out. Now, does anybody else draw your last name? Or how do people pronounce it? How do you pronounce it?
I just say Tammy Thurston with my middle name of Leanne.
Leanne. Oh, because I did give you some new names. Leanne. I definitely gave you Michelle Obama middle name. You are Tammy LaVon Thurston. That's you, Tammy LaVon.
That's okay. We'll take it all.
I actually like that name, Tammy LaVon. That kind of flows.
There
you
go. It's all I know.
Yeah, all that. Well, Tammy, thank you so much for the continued support. And I guess we'll see you at the tour whenever we pop off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye, people. Yeah. It was great meeting everybody.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all. Okay, this was great. The show was definitely different, definitely not jam-packed full of news like we normally do. But I think this was a welcome, different change. And I am actually going to take this and again brainstorm about what this looks like. How do we do this? This may be a new part of the segment of the show where people get to kind of voice their opinions on what we talk about. That means the show would have to be super, super structured though, to be able to get people's opinions in and then also capped at a certain space, because we took the whole 45 minutes talking. Y'all know the show. Y'all know I cuts it off at 45, so we took the whole 45 minutes talking. So but yeah, shout out to everybody that hopped on. All of those people are Patreon members. I thank you so much for your support on the Patreon. And yeah, we'll see what else is going on. I'll keep y'all updated as I develop the tour a little bit more. It'll definitely be more than just a meet and greet. I want you to have an experience. I'm going to put on a show. Okay. So you will definitely not be disappointed if you decide to participate. Guys, the unsung, thank you so much, Keta. Say the name right. The unsung video will be dropping in 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, excuse me. Quentin said, Lord, I'm having my own conversation down here on Facebook. Side note, there is, no, you won't be for long, Quentin, though. You won't be for long because we're doing a contest. Thanks to Shannon Collins, who y'all saw earlier in the stream. Shannon has donated 1 year of VIP access to the Patreon to someone. And so I have been working in the background to see, did I still say it wrong? I know I didn't still say it wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to write this down. I'm gonna have to write this down. But Shannon Collins has donated 1 year of a Patreon membership. And so I've been thinking in the background what that looks like. Just call her Sean, period. I'm gonna call you Sean. Sean, that's it. That's it. And now I'm gonna have to remember to call you that. Keita. Ray said it's Cheetah with a K. Keita. Who Chile? I can't take it. But yeah, so we will be giving that 1 year Patreon subscription away on Facebook. So you would have to be on Facebook. However, there are some other rules. Like I figured out what I want you all to do, and then you're gonna have to answer the question on the Facebook. Okay. Let's see here. Excuse me. Yeah, let me swallow that. Listen. Bear with me here. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So if you do want that 1 year free Patreon membership, I think it will be best. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Facebook link right now. If you want to just go over and join the Facebook, then you can. It's right there. And then that way, when it comes time to give it away, you'll already know. But still working out the logistics of what the contest is going to look like. So thank you all for being here tonight. I really, really appreciate it. This was super fun. And we're going to have to figure out how to do this again. So I'll be working in the background on that. Y'all definitely will be back tomorrow. If Jesus says the same, then I will be here. I love you all in the Lord. I love you all in Christ. And I will see you tomorrow. Hey. All right, guys. Keep a lookout for that tour, too. Bye.
A lot of people watched it, but nobody's watching day to day, all day, unless you're me and just love this stuff. Procedures are okay, but we want to know, where do you stand? And so I think the more that politicians stop trying to be politicians and be people, then that will engage voters.
We reject alternative facts, so come on in here and let me educate you on the facts.